Kids and marriage, day 4. Okay, this is day 4, guys. I really love this series. I love, breaking down things that we need to be doing with our kids and making them, into a better adult, and not tarnishing or giving them trauma in the beginning. Okay, this is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Guys, let's dive right into this content. Okay, kids and marriage. Your marriage with your boo, you're going through all of this. You have just started, going through your marriage. You have kids and now you're crazy. You don't even know what to do. Okay, so number 1 is going to be stop asking what's wrong with you. Okay, say this instead. Okay, shame language versus curious language. Okay. You don't want to ever let them think that there is something wrong with them. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's going on? You make them feel like, oh my God, there's always something wrong with me, or what's wrong with me? They start thinking too deep into what you're saying, and as a parent to you and I, it doesn't mean anything. It's like, oh, it's okay, you can ask that, but to a child, again, their brain is not developed as yours. So their intake of knowledge is going to be so much different than if you're talking to your friends. Okay, so be very careful of what you say, what you do, people that you bring around your kids, because they suck up everything like a sponge. So you do not want to bring a bad influence, a bad girl, a bad guy into your home to live or to stay or to visit on a regular basis, and your kid is sucking up everything bad from that person. You have to be super careful. Okay, you want to make sure that the language that you're using to them is going to be always going to be positive, always going to be something that you're telling them, okay, you are great, you are going to be a great person, you are intelligent, you're beautiful, you're happy, you love yourself, and teach them ways how to do affirmation as well. There's something that could definitely work for any kid. You need to start teaching them, you get up in the morning, you say a prayer, you pray over your food. I'm not a Christian, but if I'm sitting there with my son at the table, we always pray. And if I'm there and I feed him something, like I cook for him and I gave him, I said, did you pray? You said a prayer? Going to bed, I said you say a prayer. Sometime if I'm going through something hard or something difficult, I would pray. Sometime I turn to my son and say, hey son, there's something going on right now. And this is what I always explain. I'm so open with my son, maybe too open, but I am so open with my son. My son knows pretty much every single thing about me, whether he doesn't care about any guy, anything he knows about me. I don't hide anything. And I will tell my son, this is going on. I need for you to pray for mommy, pray for mom and tell God to, see if this can be sorted out and help. So that is something that you can have them starting some good affirmations on praying and telling themselves in the mornings, in the night, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. It grows confidence in you. Okay, very important.